Like, oh, oof, that's good. You know, you got your shit together, right? But you're spending too much money. What are you spending it on? Right? Your fucking car, your television, right? Because I don't know where all the money goes. I go, so there's probably a lot of money being spent on shit you don't know about. And, you know, does that sound like someone who has their shit together? And you get to the end of the conversation, and, you know, I don't want to sound like an asshole to a guy that I'm talking to, and I say, you better fucking rethink this. Does she have her shit together? And that's the best case scenario, is that she's helped him with it, they've worked on things together, but for the most part, she's not, right? She doesn't have her shit together the way he thinks she did. Multiple times I've done that. Multiple. And other times I'll find out right off the bat the guy's not even in fucking charge. I go, who fucking handled getting the loan? Well, she did. Well, what was your participation in? Well, I just went in and signed the papers. Whoops. Right, well, she went and bought a new car. She works really hard. She deserves it. I go, really? Okay. So what you're saying is you let her go buy a car because she's got a job. That fucking car and what it cost in insurance is way above what her pay grade is. You see a woman who works in an office, she's driving a fucking Lexus. You're telling me that her fucking job warrants that car? Ah, well, you know, I like to spoil her. Okay, she picked the car out, she spoiled herself on your fucking dime, right? She has her shit together. It's a fucking trick. It's a myth. You know, and it's terrible because we've been told, we in my generation, I'm 47, men, I don't know, 60 years and below, I've been told that women are the same, that they're perfectly capable. You know, and here's where it comes in. You have to, in order to make a good decision, to have your shit together, to have it together, you've got to be able to synthesize rational thinking with mathematics, with an understanding of the economy, local, national, international. And you don't have to be a fucking genius, you just have to see what's going on. Say you just got that job 3 months ago, you don't get a brand new car. You don't get a brand new car after working for 3 fucking months, or 6 months, or 9 months. You haven't made enough money in that job. That job is not solidified. Now, you can look at the employment market, the job, and go, you can't afford that. Right? The way I like to look at it is, if I was with a girl and said, can you afford that car on your own without me? If the answer is no, fuck no. Or, would you buy that car on your own if I weren't with you? No, why not? Well, I wouldn't be sure about if I could afford it and take care of it and this and that and the other. Right. So because they claim they have their shit together and they want something, they'll push it off on you, right? They make the decision they want it. Then they convince you that they deserve it and that they can pay for it. So what has really gone on here? Do they have their shit together, or are they just good at pretending they do and then putting it all on you and making it into your decision? You see where I'm going with this? They act like they have their shit together. Now, one place, one area that women have their shit together, undoubtedly, to the fucking T, is divorce. They can't fucking lose in a divorce. All they got to do is go see a lawyer, turn on the water fountain, the tears, and take the guy to the fucking cleaners using the legal system. They win every fucking time when they choose to do that. That's where they've got their shit together. And in order for them to do that, you've got to put your neck in the fucking guillotine. Let's just use the guillotine, right? Because once that's around your neck, it's like the stocks. You're not moving. And anytime they want, they pull the fucking release. And it's all over for you. See, that's the linchpin. That's the thing. That's where they know they've really got you. They can whine, they can cry, they can manipulate you, they can convince you they have their shit together. Ultimately, it comes down to when you realize after it's too late that they don't, you can't do any fucking thing about it. Because ultimately you'll lose. And this is where I got into trouble. I finally said, I've had enough of this shit. I have. I've had enough of the spending money and buying shit and going in debt, right? Not living beyond my means, but my means and my plan was to be out of debt and retired at age 40. And I would have been there were it not for the thieving, lying bullshit, the manipulative games. Right? They got their shit together, so they're going to push you and push you and push you and use every trick in the book. See, the only thing they have their shit together on is that they own you in the end, or they own half of you, plus your income after the divorce for alimony. People go, oh, John, you know, you're just bitter from your divorce. You're bitter about it, and you're bitter. Yeah, I'm fucking bitter. Right? The only thing that gets the bitter out of my mouth from that is a cigar and a scotch. You know, it's fucking bitter, yeah. Yeah, I've wasted 20 years of my fucking life making someone else wealthy and making their dreams happen. Fuck yeah, I'm bitter about it. Why am I doing this? Well, it makes me feel good because I know I'm helping other men out. That girl that's got her shit together, no, she doesn't. Don't fucking believe her for a minute. When you're dating them, you're going to discover that they don't, that they make mistakes all the time, that they're fucked up, that they can't think straight, that they don't know how to do it. All they know how to do is manipulate you. Fear, shame, guilt, manipulation, right? Being stubborn is a huge one. I had to do a video just on the stubborn woman. What this video is about, the woman who has it all together. Oh, she has it together. Anyways, it's a trick. It's a fucking trick, I'm telling you right now, here and now and forever. The woman that has her shit together doesn't. If she's got a bunch of money, it came from somewhere else. It came from daddy, her ex-husband, right? She won the fucking lotto. Right? Even if she's got a bunch of her own money, she still doesn't have her shit together. I guarantee it. You are going to become an enabling tool. A utility, right? You're her utility, her money maker, her slave. And that's the trick. You're going to enable her to continue to make mistakes by letting her labor under the belief system that she's got it all together. That's enough for today. Thank you again for sponsoring the channel. More importantly, thank you for commenting. Share your stories down below, right? Share your comments, your ideas, your thoughts. Don't fall for the fucking trick though, right? I did, and it fucking lost, right? And by time you find out, right, you're in a pissing match with them. 3 months into the relationship, 2 months, 4 months, you start competing, right? And it's who can beat who down. Because you realize she doesn't have her shit together, and now it's just a fucking fight. It's a disaster. And her job is to beat you down emotionally, right? Psychologically, so she can take advantage of you. And that's where she's got her shit together. Your choice, though, right? Sit back in your relationship if you want to have one and watch how it works. Watch. Just have the fucking spine to leave them when you know what's going on. See, that's the trick. You're not going to beat them. You're not going to win. Once they start that competition, you better fucking leave them. If you don't, you're going to fucking pay. You're going to fucking pay. All right, guys, you have a great night. Mgtow is freedom. Mgtow, men going their own way. You have to be willing to go your own way, 100%. Or you're going to get roped into a fucking deal. Right? And ultimately, she'll win in court. It'll go that far. It'll go that far. You guys be cool. Like, subscribe, share. share this video and all Mgtow videos with men. Young, old, married, divorced, engaged men especially. Red, white, green, black, yellow, it don't fucking matter. White, European, Asian, American, South American. It don't fucking matter. Australian, help your brothers out. Because these women running around acting like they got their shit together. They don't. It's a fucking trick. It's a trick. It's brainwashing from school that has taught them that they do. And if you fall for it, you will pay for it. Semper Fi.